Today's topic is promotion. Out of 4 P's, the last P is promotion. So, another important element of marketing mix is the promotion. It refers to the use of communication for providing information to the customer about a product and its uses and persuading the customers to purchase it. Communication for providing information to the customer about a product and its uses. And thirdly, persuading them to purchase it. So we do get a word promotion mix. Please write down the next point. Promotion mix. Promotion mix refers to the combination of various promotional tools to be used by an organization to provide information about a product and its uses and to persuade them to purchase it. These tools, what are they? Advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, and publicity. Please write this in 4 columns and we can make a comparative analysis. We can explain more on advertising. Advertising is the most commonly used tool of promotion. It can be defined as a paid form of impersonal presentation and promotion of goods and services by an identified sponsor. It boosts or increases the demand of a product. Televisions, newspaper, magazines, and radio are the most common modes of advertising. What are the features of advertising? Now itself we got it's a paid form. It's an impersonal representation and promotion of goods and services by an identified sponsor. Impersonal means there is no face-to-face contact between the sponsor and the customer. Advertising is known as impersonal tool of promotion. A monologue is created by it and not a dialogue. And identified sponsor, an identified individual, firm or company gives an advertisement to increase the sales. Especially the common modes of advertising are television, radio, newspaper, magazines, articles, and so on. It's a paid form, it's an impersonal one, it's an identified sponsor. Features of advertising. In this context itself, another question comes, what are the advantages of or merits of advertising? Mass reach. What's the word meaning of mass reach? REACH. Through advertisement, we can cover a large geographical area. Thus, by reaching a large number of people, a manufacturer can make them aware of his products. For example, an advertisement in newspaper or news channel like Aaj Tak reaches crores of people. More awareness obviously leads to more demand. Hence, manufacturer is able to sell more and get more profit. Secondly, enhancing customer satisfaction and confidence. Enhancing means increasing customer satisfaction and confidence. Advertising informs potential customers about a product and assures them about its quality. Thirdly, expressiveness. Advancement of technology has promoted the use of computers, designs, graphics, etc. in advertisement, thus making it more attractive and forceful. Expressiveness. Economy. Advertisement reaching a large number of people leads to more benefits in comparison to its cost. Through advertisements, demand can be created. To meet the demand, manufacturers has to produce more. Increase in production helps in lowering the per unit cost of production. Thus, it helps in increasing the profitability of an enterprise. Cumulatively, therefore, it is bound to boost nation's economy also. Economy's development. What are the limitations of advertising? Sometimes we can say that it may lead to forceful buying. Absence of personal touch makes advertising less forceful. Paying attention to the message, it's not compulsory for the customers. Secondly, lack of feedback. It's very difficult to judge the effectiveness of an advertising message as there is no accurate feedback regarding its impact. Inflexibility. Advertising message is standardized and hence cannot be changed according to the requirements of different customers. Sometimes it may lead to low effectiveness. An increase in the volume of advertising has made it difficult to make any advertising message in general to be received properly by the target customers. Many messages do not really get even noticed, not to speak of being effective, etc. Sometimes it may lead to low effectiveness. So there are certain objections to advertising also. What are they? First point is that it adds to cost. No doubt. According to some people, advertisement increases the cost of a product, which in turn passes on to the customers in the form of high prices. For example, several lakhs of rupees are spent by the business firms for advertisement on TV. This amount adds to the cost of a product, which is an important factor in determining the price of a product. Secondly, critics are of the view that advertising leads to undermining social values. Advertising is criticized on the ground that it undermines social values and leads to materialism. As the people come to know about new products, they feel dissatisfied and discontented with their present standard of living. This criticism is not entirely true because advertising is in fact helping the buyers by informing them about the new products and the improvements made in the existing products. If the customers are not provided with such information, they may continue using some inefficient product. Therefore, the job of an advertisement is to inform, while the final decision to buy or not to buy lies with the customers themselves. Yes. And sometimes some advertisements confuses the buyers. Another criticism against advertisement is that advertisements of any products like similar claims. This confuses a customer as to which product they should buy. For example, all the detergent like Surf, Tide, Ariel, etc. make similar claim of removing stains and whitening. This criticism is not agreed upon because most of customers are rational beings. Before taking the decision to purchase a product, they analyze the information given by the advertisement and other sources and also consider factors like price, style, size, etc. In other words, they do not buy merely on the basis of ads anyway. Okay. Fourthly, encourages sale of inferior products sometimes. Encourages sale of inferior products. Main aim of advertising is to persuade the people to purchase goods without distinguishing between superior and inferior products. This criticism is not accepted because it's a customer's choice to buy inferior goods or superior goods. Fifthly, some advertisements are in bad taste. Another objection against advertising is that some of the advertisements are in bad taste. The message or the picture shown under advertisement may not get approved by all the people. So second promotional tool is personal selling. The word itself is clear. Personal selling is a personal form of communication where direct face-to-face conversation takes place between the buyer and the seller for the purchase of exchanging goods and services. Face-to-face conversations. Salespersons are appointed by the companies to create awareness and develop preference about their products with the eventual aim of making sale. We can define personal selling. Personal selling consists of contacting prospective buyers of product personally. Personal selling consists of contacting prospective buyers of product personally. So what are the features of personal buying? Very simple now. First one is personal form. Personal selling is a personal form of communication which involves an interactive relationship between the seller and the buyer. Secondly, development of relationship. That is, personal selling ensures development of relationship between the salesperson and the prospective customer. This helps in making sales. It is seen that in some cases, in spite of knowing some shortcomings of a product, customers tend to purchase it simply because of personal relationship with the seller. So what are the merits of personal selling? Merits, it's flexibility. Personal allows a lot of flexibility. Sales presentation can be easily modified or adjusted according to the requirements of an individual consumer. And direct feedback. It facilitates prompt feedback because of direct face-to-face communication between the buyer and the seller. This feedback helps in bringing necessary changes in the sales presentation. Thirdly, minimum wastage. Before starting with the personal selling, the company can choose the type of customers it has to deal with and prepare the presentation according to sale. So this results in reduction of wastages. Personal selling is an effective promotional tool in the hands of a businessman for increasing sales. So importance of personal selling or role of personal selling, it's an effective tool, it's a flexible tool, and it minimizes the wastage, and it gives customer attention and lasting relationship, customer attention and attraction. And we can see personal rapport, personal relationship, RAPPORT, personal rapport between the seller and the buyer, and link with the customers by playing persuasive, servile, and informative role. Salesperson help in linking business firm to its customers. So no doubt personal selling has got a lot of advantages and goodness to businessmen. Another important tool of promotion is sales promotion. It refers to the use of short-term incentives to persuade the people to purchase the goods or services immediately. These incentives, what are they? One is discount, second one is free gift offer, we have distribution of free samples, rebate, etc. Basically, sales promotion supplements other promotional activities, namely advertisement, personal selling, etc. What are the merits of sales promotion? What are the advantages? Attention value. First point is attention. Use of incentives helps in attracting large number of buyers. Secondly, useful in new product launch. New product launch. The tools of sales promotion like discount, free gift offer, etc. are very useful in launching new products. It convinces them to use new products in place of the products which they may have been using regularly. And thirdly, synergy in total promotional efforts. Sales promotion tools add to the overall effectiveness of the efforts made under personal selling and advertisement. What are the limitations of sales promotion? Limitations. First point, they reflects crisis. If a firm uses sales promotion tools frequently, it may give the impression that number of customers are very less or a firm is unable to manage its sales. Reflects crisis. Secondly, spoils product image. Continuous use of sales promotion tools affect the product image. Spoils product image. The customer may develop an impression that products sold through sales promotion are overpriced and of poor quality also sometimes. What are the commonly used sales promotion methods? One is rebate. What is it? Rebate refers to a product being sold at a special prices, less than the original price for a limited and a very short period of time. The main aim is to clear off excess inventory. For example, 28 inches color television at a discount rupees 5,000 for a limited period. Rebate. Product is sold at a special price, less than the original price for a limited and a very short period of time. Secondly, discount. Certain percentage of price is reduced. 2% of price or 10% of price is reduced as discount from the list price. At the end of the season, brands like Allen Solly, Peter England, etc. offer their product at discount to clear off the stock. Thirdly, refunds. This refers to refunding a part of price paid by a customer on some proof of purchases. For example, rupees 3 on return of empty bottle of Pepsi. Refund. Fourthly, product combination. It involves offering another product as gift on purchase of a product. For example, a toothbrush free with a 200 grams of Colgate toothpaste or 100 gram Parle biscuit free with the purchase of 1 kilogram of Kisan tomato sauce, etc. etc. A lot of examples you know very well than me. Then quantity gift. It refers to offer extra quantity, 30% extra. For example, one soap free on purchase of 3 soaps, or Tata Tea offer of 40% extra quantity, etc. Sixthly, instant draws and assigned gifts. Instant draw and assigned gifts. Under this scheme, some gifts are given on the basis of draw or some events. For example, Delhi group organizes some events instantly and deliver gifts on the spot. Seventh one is lucky draw. Under this scheme, some coupons wherein distinct numbers are issued on the purchase of some products. At the end of a day, week or month, draws are taken and the winner is awarded some gifts. Example, gift of computer to the lucky winner declared on the basis of draw taken out from tickets of visitors to India International Trade Fair. Then we have eighth one, usable benefits. For example, a holiday package of rupees 5,000 free with the purchase of goods worth rupees 5,000, holiday package. Another one is full finance at the rate of 0%. In case of consumer durables like electronic goods or automobiles, seller offers easy finance scheme at 0% interest rate. Example, payment of rupees 45,000 for a bike can be done as rupees 15,000 immediately and balance in 15 installments of rupees 2,000 each. No interest rate to be paid. Samples. Free samples of product are distributed among the customers. The main aim is to persuade the customers to try it. For example, when Godrej company introduced Easy, it distributed samples as it wanted the people to try them. Sunsilk shampoo, etc. Many examples we know. Contests, CONTSTS, contests. It refers to the competitive events organized by the companies for promoting their products. For example, Bonvita quiz contest. Like that. Sales promotion techniques and tools. We have seen now minimum 11 are there. Tell me what is the fourth promotional tool. You have to write in that box. Fourth column in your notebook. That is publicity. What is publicity? Publicity is non-paid and non-personal form of communication. Publicity is non-paid and non-personal form of communication. It takes place when any news regarding a product or service is presented in the mass media. What are the features of publicity? First point, publicity does not involve any direct expenditure by a firm, thus it is non-paid form of communication. Secondly, publicity does not involve any identified sponsor since the message goes as a news item. Publicity does not involve any identified sponsor since the message goes as a news item. No direct expenses, no identified sponsor. So in this context, you can identify the differences between advertising and publicity. What are the advantages of publicity or merits? First point is that more credibility is there. Since the message comes from an independent source like press, news, etc., it has got more credibility or trust. Secondly, mass reach. Under publicity, message reaches the people in the form of news, so they pay more attention towards it as compared to an advertisement message. Mass reach. What are the disadvantages? Limitations of publicity are as follows. Firms do not have any control on this media, no control, and limited information only. Under publicity, the information which is newsworthy or which symbolizes any achievement in the field is covered. It cannot be used by the firm as an effective tool for increasing sales. So under publicity, the information which is newsworthy or which symbolizes any achievement in the field is covered. It cannot be used by the firm as an effective tool for increasing sale like our advertisement or other tools of promotion. So assignment is explain briefly all promotional tools. 6 marks question. Advertising, sales promotion, personal selling and publicity. So AS P square is the answer. 6 marks question. By combining all these value points, what we learned now is the answer. Okay, so marketing is over. Thank you. All the best.